But for right now, brother, yeah, you got a new champion that's gonna help you out.
All right.
You, bro.
I love that.
And
now,
Doc,
I'm gonna interrupt. Julian, hold on, give me a second.
Okay.
I want y'all to know that if y'all answer every question like this, we're only gonna get through 2 questions.
All right.
This is the first panel I ever had where I didn't have to. The audience was disciplined, but the panelists kind of went on for. But I love it's a great enthusiasm. Unfortunately, our time is a little limited, so I don't want us to get pushed off. And we can finish this online. Like we should do this panel again virtually and invite everybody. That way y'all can talk as long as you want. So, Brother Julian, I'll let you go ahead. And I know you have something to say in response. And then I'd like to make sure we can let everybody get a chance to ask the question real quick. Go ahead.
For sure. Yeah, I'll be quick with this. So I absolutely agree with, it's starting with having access to all these types of platforms that are focusing on us and our interests. And we also have to look at the reality of the situation that, most of the peers of our kids are going to be on a whole different page, right? And there's this real thing called peer pressure, and we have to be mindful of that. And so I think what it then takes is making sure that we, as either parents or those who are responsible for kids in our community, being solid in our values and what we believe as far as those working towards the interests of Black people. So what my wife and I try to do with our kids who are 4 and 7 is even when they access some of the stuff on the mainstream, we try to watch it with them and we try to pause and ask questions like, hey, is this aligned with, this value? Is this teaching you about community or is this teaching about what to do for yourself? And so being able to, from an early age, help them interrogate what they're watching too. So even if they're watching it or even if they're, feeling pressure from their friends, they're able to start thinking more critically about what they're consuming.
I like that. Critical thinking skill. I love that. Okay, yes, ma'am.
Good morning. My name is Franceline. I'm from Brooklyn by way of Haiti. Oh, okay. I'm short. Good morning. My name is Franceline. I'm from Brooklyn by way of Haiti. My training is in psychology. I was trained by the best, Florida A&M.
Nice.
FAMU is in the house. Okay. So my training is in mental health. During the pandemic, I was a teacher, and I was just telling the volunteer that our program in My Brother's Keeper, we had absolutely no Black teachers in our program, and that program was spearheaded by a white guy. So as the panel was discussing, I was thinking about the mental health of our people. So my question is, are people attracted to certain content in the media that help them escape their reality? Because the Black experience in America is so challenging that we have to click on these things that help us escape our reality.
Absolutely.
My wife is a therapist and an addiction expert, and she will absolutely say yes. Also, she would say that the three ways to program the subconscious mind are trauma, repetition, and symbolism. And so if you look at a lot of hip-hop music, first of all, you can't really be considered a real rapper unless you've been through a lot of trauma. You came out the trap, got shot at, got beat up, grew up in poverty, right? Repetition, the music, repetition, same beat, same everything, over and over and over again, right? Same chorus. And then the third part is the symbolism. A hip-hop music video works best when you have the right imagery.